Beatles.
1, 2, 3. Well, the rain exploded.
I was on my own for the first time.
I hope you're happy.
I had to look inside myself.
Paul McCartney's story after the Beatles is often overlooked, but a new soundtrack tied to the upcoming Man on the Run documentary is bringing that era back into the spotlight, complete with rare recordings fans have never heard before. A new album titled Man on the Run, music from the motion picture soundtrack, is scheduled for release on February 27th. The 12-track project serves as a musical companion to the upcoming Wings documentary, directed by award-winning filmmaker Morgan Neville. The soundtrack features a mix of familiar songs and newly uncovered material, including 3 previously unreleased recordings from Paul McCartney's post-Beatles years. Select tracks, such as an early mix of Arrow Through Me and a live performance of Live and Let Die, are already available to stream, while pre-orders are now open across major platforms. The film will debut on Prime Video following a brief theatrical run earlier in the month. While McCartney's time with the Beatles often dominates conversations about his career, the 1970s marked a critical reinvention period. With Wings, McCartney stepped away from global expectations and rebuilt his identity as a working band leader. The documentary explores this creative reset, highlighting how McCartney embraced experimentation and risk after leaving the most influential band in history. Rare demos and alternate versions included in the soundtrack provide insight into that process, capturing moments of trial, doubt, and renewed confidence. McCartney himself reflects on the formation of Wings as a pursuit of freedom, creative freedom that initially came with setbacks, but ultimately pushed him to raise his artistic standards. The release underscores a growing trend in the music industry, re-examining legacy artists through archival content and storytelling. By pairing unreleased recordings with a documentary narrative, Man on the Run reframes McCartney's solo era as a defining chapter rather than a transitional phase. It also highlights the enduring value of physical formats, with the soundtrack arriving in multiple vinyl editions alongside digital and CD releases. Man on the Run doesn't just revisit Paul McCartney's past, it challenges long-held assumptions about success after superstardom. Decades later, his Wings era stands as proof that creative freedom, even when risky, can leave a lasting mark on music history.